Mika,
Three-way split
did you
now.
do this? Mika! You killed the money! Hi! Welcome to season 2 of Sleep Deprived Podcast.
Season 2, baby!
Season 2. Round of applause.
It's hard to keep it positive right now.
Yeah, I think we can.
Sad.
We're free to just be sad this episode.
It's good to grieve, right? It's good to grieve.
I mean, I'm not really sad. I mean,
What?
now it's my podcast.
It's not your podcast.
It's my podcast now.
What do you mean it's your podcast?
Every single comment has said, well, I guess Panda now pretty much is taking control of it.
What
Wait,
the?
you haven't.
I didn't agree. We didn't write that down. We didn't agree to that. Did we sign that?
Yeah,
It says, it says it right here. It says Apanda is now the owner of the podcast. It's now known as the Apanda podcast.
Oh no, I signed that.
that is-
I actually signed that one, Mika.
You
Man,
didn't think
Panda
to
podcast,
talk
you
to
know,
me about
I'm
that?
really
Panda
sorry.
podcast,
He
that's a
he
really
gave
good
it to
name
me.
to
He was like, "Here,
Man.
sign this." I didn't even think about it. Who reads the fucking terms and conditions? I just fucking sign.
I mean, for like ownership over like a podcast, I think it'd be kind of
Oh,
important to read.
Oh, there's a section where it says we have to chain Mika up during the pod.
Yep, I put that there.
Oh no! I
that's
signed
not
that
true.
too. I actually
I
signed
signed it
for
as
you.
well.
I signed for you, Mika, because I know your
Why?
signature,
No,
and I signed
that's
for you.
you can't. That's you're not allowed to do that. That's illegal.
I'm
What's
so
my
sorry.
signature then?
It's like an M
guys-
with a little squiggly.
Did Schlatt actually kill himself? Like, what happened?
I mean, you saw the blood, right?
I saw the blood, but
And
Like,
that
after
that wasn't strawberry juice, man.
after that, I passed out because I was mortified.
That's right. Mika and I had to drag you out.
Yeah, well, was that a bit? That was a bit, right? Because it looked pretty fucking realistic.
I don't think that was a bit, man.
I'm a little
really
unsure
wasn't a bit.
as well because like getting meta with it. I don't know if we've released a gaming video since that happened, but it's really weird that Schlatt is still in the gaming videos and will be.
It's really
still
weird
in
that
the
Schlatt
gaming
may or
videos.
may not be in the gaming videos still.
It's also like my presence in that video. It was AI. You guys have seen how well AI has gotten.
It was crazy, like the full animatronic model of your character being there in person. That was wow.
Yeah, I thought like the controls for it to sit perfectly still without moving were like pretty incredible.
Yeah, it was
Like,
weird though that the only part that was like anatomically perfectly accurate was your asshole. Like I don't know why you had to fully 3D
Wait,
print your
I
asshole.
thought the wiener was like pretty big, which
Well,
is
yeah,
pretty accurate.
I don't know if that was maybe a little too big.
It
I
was
think.
it was pretty average.
Anyways,
I mean, average. Not average. I mean,
anyways, I mean, we should just make it clear that
Make what clear, Mika?
that Schlatt is in the gaming videos. I don't know.
Is he?
I mean, yeah.
I saw that man die, Mika. You're trying to tell me he's in the
I
gaming
thought I saw him
videos?
die too.
I
still
don't know.
if it's a bit or
Maybe
not.
you'll have to go watch one to find out.
I would never watch one of those. You kidding me? I got better things
Yeah.
to do, man.
Oh man. So the Patreon's still up because
Thank God, I gotta pay my
yeah,
bills.
I mean, if we're being 101% honest, get it like 101. Yeah.
101.
If we're being that honest, it's because we're only keeping this podcast going for the money,
Yep.
the Patreon
Let's
money.
just be real with it. Keep it $1.50.
If the Patreon
I gotta
wasn't
keep
here,
it a buck.
we would have stopped.
What if I ended up back on a dare at those apartments
But look,
across from the Bank of America?
now that Schlatt is dead forever, and he may or may not be in the gaming videos, but he's deceased.
On the podcast.
On the podcast, but maybe elsewhere. Who knows? I mean, life's wild. We can take control. No more word quotas, okay? We could talk about anime. Right, Mika?
Yeah, we can talk about
Chainsaw
anime.
Man, right?
Chainsaw Man. We could talk about honestly
Oh,
the world is our oyster.
The world is our
Talk
oyster.
About, talk about rocks and marbles and
Rocks.
buttons and
Buttons?
We can talk about the sedimentary cycle of like rocks and like talk about how volcanoes
we can talk about
form.
the tectonic plates and
Wait.
Yeah, we talk about tectonic plate movement.
Panda, do you have more than one sentence that you could say about buttons? How do we talk about buttons?
What are you talking about?
You said rocks? Like fucking buttons and marbles.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about
What?
marbles.
No, you
I
said
don't know what you
marbles
said.
and buttons.
Yeah, rocks, marbles, buttons, minerals.
Yeah, so do you have anything to say about
Stickers.
buttons? Like, can you say anything about it?
I mean, I had a button collection.
No, you didn't.
I fucking did.
What do you mean you did? That doesn't make any sense. A button collection?
What do you mean? I had a, like, you know, not like a pressing Among Us type button.
No,
but
I know.
the
Like
button you
buttons
put
on a shirt?
clothes.
Like on a shirt?
Yeah.
So did you
Yeah.
tear them off of your own clothing?
No, they were just buttons that came in like a pile of buttons. And you get different types of buttons. And
A pile?
is this pressing your buttons? I feel like that's what's happening. Here. I feel
My
like
buttons are severely
okay,
pressed.
That was a clever one. That was a smart one.
No, it's not. It's not clever. I'm hurt. I'm hurt, Mika. I'm
Yeah,
hurt.
but it was you got to admit it was a good pun.
See, now I feel like the podcast is a three-way split. You guys are ganging up on me. Maybe I need a word quota.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
yeah, we're definitely gonna lose some viewers. Patreoners, you gotta stay with us, okay?
Yeah,
If
can
you
we
want
just
us
be
to keep going.
why don't we get real for a moment?
Oh,
You
I
know?
hate when you do this, Panda. Don't you hate when he does this?
I do.
I hate when you do this, Mika. We hate when you do this.
When I do what?
When you get real.
You don't like me getting real, huh?
Fine. Get real.
Is this too real for you, Aztrosist?
Say something really real. The realest thing you've ever said.
The realest thing I've ever said.
Yep, right now.
Aren't we all just instruments for the universe to play itself?
Dude, you've said this like 5 fucking times already. I think you
What's
No,
that
that is
mean?
hyperbole. I tweeted it once.
You said this while we were in bed together, and then
What?
No. We
What?
slept on separate
we were on
beds.
separate beds.
That's news to me.
We were on separate beds, but he said it out loud, and then he was like, "Should I tweet it?" I was like, "Yeah," and then you tweeted it, and now you're
No,
saying it
that's-
again on the pod.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I tweet. Listen,
you
there
asked
are
me, "Should you
timestamps.
tweet it?"
No, there are timestamps.
What do you
Rude.
mean? There are timestamps to our bedside conversations.
See, this is what's great is like now that Schlatt is gone, R.I.P. in the podcast.
Rest in peace. Maybe elsewhere.
And now that we can announce this, right? Like
Yeah.
by the time this comes out, people will know we're doing 2 gaming videos a week, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can we say that here?
Sure.
You know, maybe it's like, why not, right? Like people on the podcast get a little special,
Wink,
they
wink.
get a little special, insider
Little secret
info.
sauce. Little handy.
Little secret sauce, yeah. So Moist is going to be working on those 2 videos. So yours truly is going to be,
Compensated. You're
What?
taking our money away, Mika.
Mika's editing our podcast, and so if
And
you
he's getting
notice,
paid
if
for
you
it.
notice that there's much less swearing and much less potty mouth, it's because he took it out. It's not
Listen,
our fault.
I'm not gonna alter the spirit of sleep deprived.
Let me say
because
poop. Can I say poop?
You can say poop, man.
Can you say come?
Can we say come?
I mean, like, sure.
Come on, you better keep that in.
No pun intended.
Come.
Okay. Anyways, I don't even know where I was going with this. The point is that tweet I made was on the 14th of March, at which point I was not even we were not even in Texas.
You asked me about it in a voice chat or something. Like you definitely asked me about it.
Maybe I asked you about it in a voice chat, yeah. But do you guys want to talk about the rest of like the Texas trip, or do you not want to talk about that?
Yeah, I want to talk about something that you did in particular. Is that okay?
It depends.
So there was that one time, right, where you got up in the middle of the night and you stood in a T-pose position and you went.
Wait, what did you just do?
You did that.
I don't know what you did.
Mika,
want me to
are
do it
you a
again?
Redditor?
Am I a Redditor?
Asking the hard-hitting questions. This is what we need. This is what we couldn't do on the podcast before. And now we get to be real. Are you a Redditor?
Now we get to get
when you
real.
started talking like that, you're rendering of H3H3.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
No, I'm not. I can't say I'm a Redditor.
Vape Nation.
Vape Nation.
Comments, can we get a Vape Nation in the chat?
VN. Hashtag VN.
Get a Vape Nation for Schlatt's death. Dude. I think I was taught. What if a gamer died, right? A gamer died and you're at his grave, and instead of pouring alcohol, you pour G Fuel, but not even like the drink, but the powder. Like you
you're
sprinkle
talking about
it.
when people are like pour one out for Jeffrey or something.
Yeah, dude.
But this guy's a gamer, and you just sprinkle G Fuel.
A gamer funeral that only takes place in a public Discord VC. Like no one can meet up in person. They hold a Discord event.
No, the thing is, like, in funerals, they rain all the time. So if you sprinkle G Fuel, then the rain and the G Fuel mix into the ground and then go into the dead.
What the fuck are you saying?
I think what should happen is you should, like, everyone should have, like, okay, so normal people at a funeral, they'll
gamers aren't normal? Is that what you're saying, Mika?
Wow.
That's
wow,
exactly
dude.
what I'm saying.
You fucking piece of shit.
Mika.
Be inclusive, man.
Okay, anyways, normal people will wear like a suit and tie, right? Or like, I don't know, they'll bring
so
roses.
Gamers can't wear a suit and tie,
Wow.
Mika?
Absolutely not.
I know many gamers that wear suits and ties.
I wear them, and I'm a gamer.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks.
So what I'm saying is normal people will go bring roses and put them on the coffin.
So gamers can't be botanists, huh? They can't grow flowers for fun. Is that what you're saying? That's only
exactly
for
what I'm
you, huh?
saying.
That's only for you. Only you can grow flowers. You're a fucking... Fuck you, man.
I'm a gamer. What are you saying? I'm a member of the Republic of Gamers, dude.
Oh, you're a member of the Republican Party?
Yeah. No, I'm a member of the Republic of Gamers.
I'm hearing Republican.
Lives.
Panda, is he saying Republican?
So based, Mika.
Anyways, I think they should have like a special key that is like, it's like a keyboard, but it's only one key and it's just the F key. And then there should be like a ceremony where it's like they're lowering the coffin into the ground.
Mika.
And then instead of like a sad trumpet playing, it's just everyone pressing the F key. And you can hear it because
dude, you need to
like
stop.
really
You need to stop. This is...
If I saw a grave of like an F, I'd get a hammer and I'd smash the tombstone.
Oh my god, instead of
That's
RIP,
really disrespectful.
instead of RIP, it just says F.
Mika,
Holy
Mika,
shit.
if you saw a giant F tombstone in front of like a gamer's like deathbed, you wouldn't want to get a giant hammer and slam it?
No, I'd want to press the F key. What do you mean?
No.
Zoomer burials be like F. That's sad. It's actually sad.
How did we get on this topic?
I want to be buried in VR.
How many gamers have died in Discord?
I'm going to add another one to the list tonight.
Gamers are pretty brave.
They've done a lot for society.
They have.
They sure have. Can you remember the time that they went to Skyrim and they took care of those dragons for us?
So guess what, guys?
Yeah, what, man?
Just like we always wanted to do, Manscaped. We got Manscaped back.
Oh
we got Manscaped
my
back.
god, the money,
dude!
The money.
Schlatt was holding us back, man. Now that we're on our own team, we can do Manscaped again.
Fuck! Finally,
we have a freaking Manscaped ad. Who wants to read it? Who wants to kick it off?
It's been a really long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, they must be pretty desperate to come back.
They were probably deprived.
Code Deprived.
Code Deprived. Okay.
All right. Q dramatic sounds asterisk.
Do the sound.
This is a public service announcement. Manscaped now has beard products and is going even further with their brand new Weird Whacker 2.0.
Weird Whacker?
Weird Whacker?
Weird Whacker?
It's
the Weed Whacker, dude.
The Weed Whacker 2.0.
Go ahead and tell the world the leaders in below-the-waist grooming are traveling north of your south with their revolutionary grooming products.
Wow.
The new Weed Whacker 2.0 and their brand new beard line confirms they all have the best tools for your hygiene toolbox.
What?
Time for you to upgrade your game by going to manscaped.com and using our code
Deprived.
Guys, that's not what it says on this piece of paper. It says insert code. I think that's our code.
Panda.
Yeah.
Oh my
Anyways,
god, dude.
Use code Deprived for 20% off plus free shipping. Do you guys
not
want to read?
read.
Yeah, I had a first
Talk about
impression.
First impressions with Beard Hedger Pro Kit and Weed Whacker 2.0.
I used
They
my I
haven't sent this to
used
us.
my Beard Hedger Pro Kit last night on your mom, and then I pulled out the Weed Whacker 2.0 on your dad. Yeah,
what
so
do
there's
you
a
get?
lot of new stuff. I mean, 20 hair cutting lengths, so the beard shampoo and
Gentlemen.
conditioner, beard oil, beard balm. I mean, it's just
Gentlemen.
the best stuff ever. When we did the 100 pod, you know, the one where Schlatt literally died, I had my Manscaped razor with me at all times. I had it in the back pocket during that
In
recording.
case you had to defend yourself.
Or a quick little beard trim, or a ball trim, a nut trim.
Did we do the talking points yet?
No, I mean,
That's what we're doing right now.
yeah, we're doing them.
Do we?
Anyways, yeah, thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for supporting us. Get 20% off and free shipping with our code
Deprived!
at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use our code
Deprived!
Dude, 20% off?
That's a lot.
Always
That's
use
a
the
lot.
right tools for the job with Manscaped. Wow.
That's-
Anyways,
Man, that felt good.
That's like an entire Schlatt out of Sleep Deprived.
anyways, do you guys want to talk about like the rest of the trip and like what we got up to in Austin?
yeah. I mean, we had a race. Remember that?
Yeah, we did have a
That
race.
was pretty fun.
We went to a go-kart track where they had like these really quick electric go-karts.
Yep.
And Panda, why don't you tell them what happened?
So I was in a Hummer, and I crashed into the building.
No.
I ran over a bunch of innocent pedestrians.
You
That's
did
not
kill
what happened.
19 people.
I crashed into Mika.
That's not what happened either. Okay, Astro, why don't you tell them what
Now
happened?
Mika's jaw is severely fucked up.
Look, I don't think we should be mean to Panda, but we were, going around the racetrack, and Panda
As one does.
may or may not have crashed his vehicle. We'll call it a Hummer because that makes him feel better. Into the side of the track.
Quite loudly.
I mean, was it loud? I didn't hear it.
I heard it. So what did we do after Panda crashed into the racetrack, and also I came in second in the race? And I beat all of you.
Okay, but you like literally cheated.
I literally did not.
You were literally throwing things at me
There's
during the
no
race.
way for me to-
You literally threw like your wallet at me, hit me in the head.
Yeah,
I still have
Mika, I
a
remember-
fucking welt.
I remember
Okay,
you threw
well-
a banana peel and you were like, this reminds me of Mario Kart.
Okay,
And then I
well,
passed you and I was like, dude.
Both of you started it with the red shell, and
Look, if you get 3 red shells, you just got to throw them out. I mean, it's just free
Oh.
dopamine.
Wait, guys, which one's better? 1 red shell or 3 green shells
3
that
green
spin
shells.
around
3
you?
green shells. Because
Really?
the green shells can block incoming attacks. So you can kind of use them as a defensive weapon. You can also
Yeah,
just run into people with them.
I think the red
True.
shell is good because
You're such a contrarian, man.
No, because you can also defend with it, right? You just have to, keep it behind you.
My favorite power-up is the brand new Weed Whacker 2.0.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
what else did we do in Austin?
There was one time where we took that Uber to the zoo. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really felt uncomfortable when Schlatt jumped into the monkey pen and started acting among them. Like, it was almost as if he had, been there before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was picking
No.
bugs out of the other gorilla's hair. Like, what was that about?
Eating it.
Yeah. I don't know. He made a lot of like interesting comments, God rest his soul, on the podcast about just like he
May
wanted
Jesus,
to.
Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah, he said a lot about like, I don't know, just like wanting to experience what life was like. Because I mean, he had that whole thing with like monkey statues, so he was like, I just want to figure out what it's like.
And then he went on an egregious Greta Thunberg rant, just saying how like he hates her and that she's short. Like, oh my god, I didn't expect him to
That
go
was
on like
weird.
I actually don't remember that.
He was
one.
like, fuck
I'm
climate change. I just want to be a monkey. And then he
Like-
got in the pen and he just went like,
that. And then his train came over and started pumping mad coal into the air, and he was like,
Yeah.
"This is what we need more of."
and then he got on top and he ripped his shirt off and he went, remember that?
Yeah, I think I was probably like in the bathroom for the whole time that was happening.
Yeah. Oh shit! Did we talk about that penis I saw on the wall?
That's right.
Are you talking about
I forgot about that.
What, Mika? What fish is called a penis on the wall?
What the hell is wrong with you, Mika? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I was thinking of the troll face.
The troll face fish. We talked about it on the last one, dude.
Yeah, sorry.
What the hell?
This was just a penis engraved on the wall, and it had white shit coming up. But I'm not really sure what the white shit was because it was like 3D. I don't know if it was like clay.
Yeah.
Or if it was.
Panda sent me this picture. It was really great. I think it was toilet paper. Someone had engraved a dick into the side of the stall in the bathroom. You know where you sit down and do the poo. And they had stuck little pieces of toilet paper.
Thank you for clarifying.
What's that?
You can also pee in the toilet if you want to. You could also vomit into it, but most people just poop into it. Anyway, They put toilet paper. Right, they put toilet paper onto the wall, sort of like to the right of where people shit out of their ass into the toilet.
Thank you.
And they stuck like 4 of them there, and it was really gross. It looked like little spermies.
Okay.
Do you guys pee sitting down?
What else did we do on the Austin trip?
Can you keep
you guys pee sitting down?
Can you keep my spermies coming?
What else? Can we just talk about what else we did?
Can you keep my spermies in?
Do you guys pee sitting down?
Can you keep the spermies coming?
Oh, okay. Something cool that we did was we got
spermies.
No.
I don't pee sitting down, Panda.
Can I talk about Olive Garden? We went to Olive Garden in Austin.
In Times Square.
Yeah, well, because we went to Olive Garden in Times Square, and we just felt really bad after the whole thing that happened with Schlatt.
Right.
R.I.P. on the podcast.
Yeah, this happened after he shot himself, just for record.
Yeah, and I don't know. We were like, what can we do to cheer ourselves up and just remember him? So we went to Olive Garden in Austin
because that was the only thing around to do.
Yeah. We had to walk you ever play Frogger, and it's just the frog has to jump across the road without getting squashed.
We were walking. Mika, you're admitting to us taking
Dude,
a crime.
Be careful about that. You got to wait 7 years so that they can't arrest us for it.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, true. No, but okay, so hypothetically, we had to play Frogger on busy roads.
Hypothetical, what's that one game? That mobile game? Crossy Road. It was like Crossy Road out there. Literally, I'd never seen worse public infrastructure than in Texas. No joke. They didn't even have fucking sidewalks. It wasn't you couldn't. Yeah. There were literally dirt paths. It was a Minecraft base. You could not fucking get anywhere. We took this fucking route on Google Maps. This is what Google Maps gave to us. It had us walking diagonally through random parking lots to get to the fucking Olive Garden because they didn't have sidewalks or crosswalks or roads. It was just a barren wasteland. I don't know how anyone could fucking live there. I guess you have to have a car. If it breaks down, you just fucking die on the side of the road because you can't get anywhere.
Yeah, there was this one funny part where we crossed the street onto a sidewalk that literally had 3 tiles, and then the tiles transitioned into grass.
Yeah,
and that was it. That was the only sidewalk we saw.
It's they started making the sidewalk and then they ran out of materials and they just went home.
They're like, it's okay. They can take their off-road vehicle on here, whatever.
That must be a requirement for the city. As long as you have 3 tiles of sidewalk, it counts as a public space and your building is good to go. They probably just cheesed it. It's actually fucked up.
Yeah. What's really funny about Texas is it's more of a viable option to just walk between parking lots than it is to walk on the side of the road.
We literally did that. We walked through 7 parking lots. And then the worst part is all of that was just for fucking Olive Garden. Which was fine. I mean, it's fine. It's Olive Garden.
I had leftover chicken Alfredo and that shit was okay.
Yeah, it's just okay. That, it just does the job. That's what you could say about it.
At the hotel, when I was eating it, because I ate it in the morning because I'm a freak Gen Zer, and I don't live to food norms. I eat dinner foods for breakfast, and I eat breakfast foods for night.
So base.
I don't give a fuck. but I had no utensils, so I ended up
Oh
just using
yeah,
my hands.
dude! I was actually gonna tell. I did the exact same fucking thing. I waited.
With the fucking pasta.
Yeah. I waited until Mika left in the morning because I didn't want him to see me do it, and I took the pasta out and I ate it with my fucking hands. I'm not even joking. It was like slipping out. It was like falling onto the floor. I literally couldn't grip the pasta.
You didn't have to be embarrassed to do that.
I couldn't do it in front. I couldn't bear. You were like, "I'm gonna go get breakfast." I was like, "Okay."
I think that's 100% understandable. Like if I saw you doing that, I'd be like, "Yeah, there's no other way you could do it."
The second he closed the door, I pulled that shit out. I was eating that caveman style.
Is that why you told me to go ahead without you?
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for coming clean now.
It's amazing because we had the most introspective, deep, amazing talks.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't show us eating your pasta with your hands.
Yeah, it's true. We did have a lot of like very deep conversations when we were just hanging out, all three of us in the hotel. Because Schlatt couldn't be there, unfortunately.
Right, because he died. He shot himself with a gun.
Right, yeah.
Right in front of us, and now I'm traumatized.
Do you know that a toilet is used to poop inside of and then press the flush?
Yeah, thank you.
Now we're exploiting his death for.
We should put his face in the thumbnail. Schlatt died.
No, he would have liked that. He would have liked that.
You're right.
Like I like their business model.
Yeah. It's just funny. Oh, can we talk about also how we found a cockroach in the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
That was on literally the last day. I'm really glad it happened on the last morning.
What the?
Because like if that would have happened early on, I would have been like, we should get a different hotel.
Yeah.
But luckily it was like literally last second. But yeah, we saw a cockroach. The worst part is it like crawled under the carpet. Like it found a little hole and went so it's like wiggling under the carpet. Really disgusting.
So is it like the cockroach from WALL-E that follows WALL-E around?
No, it was not a nice guy. That guy was out for blood.
Was it a fat one? Was it a big juicy cockroach?
Oh, it was juicy. You know what else is juicy?
What?
The Patreon section of the podcast that we're now going to go to.
Wait, hold
no.
What?
No.
We haven't been recording long enough. We got to
recorded for 30 minutes.
5 more minutes at least. No, it's been 29 minutes and 16 seconds officially.
What the hell?
Right now.
We always stop right
go.
here. Mika is holding us fucking accountable. You're going to kill us next.
I didn't do
Mika,
anything.
you did kill him. I remember saying, like, did you do this, Mika?
Who bought that gun?
And I said,
who bought that gun?
I said you killed the cash flow, and then Schlatt started laughing from the dead.
Yeah, he is dead, by the way, for real.
Yeah, that was just like a muscle spasm, like when you pour salt on a dead frog leg, it starts moving.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, like, I wasn't expecting him to pull out like a real gun.
But you bought that. Like, you had your initials on it.
No, I did not. This is a lie. I did not expect that like, I thought we were gonna be wearing vests, right? And I thought the whole bit was gonna be that we were gonna be wearing vests. Mm-hmm. And he did that, and I did not see that coming, and I was like genuinely shocked for a moment there.
Yeah, I was like, why'd we spend so much money on the vests? Like, you were wearing yours too, right?
I was, under my shirt.
Yeah, same.
I don't understand why Schlatt just didn't shoot all of us instead of himself.
He would never.
Probably would have.
He loves us. Wouldn't? Well, he loved us. He's dead.
On the podcast.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I mean, we did establish, like, canonically, it was a little rushed, right? Like, the writers didn't have very much time to be established. He's a vampire. So,
that's true. At least we got that.
We fucking lied to him. That was an entire fucking lie. Just a big fucking lie. We just lied to him.
It did feel kind of good though, didn't it?
There was no vampire bit,
but it kind of felt good, right? Like it was kind of
man.
Like it was funny.
Oh yeah, he believed it.
He believed
it.
Like a fucking idiot.
Like the fool, like the dead fool he is. Guys, what if Schlatt actually died? Like, this would age terribly.
Yeah, that's why, you got to be careful of what you say and put out there.
Schlatt died.
I mean...
So, like, when you go to the bathroom, do you sit down and then poop out of your butt?
Okay,
and then
we're going to go to the Patreon section of the podcast now.
Join us there, $5 a month. We're keeping this train going, baby. It gets even better.
if you see the Patreon total go down, like the money, then we're gonna stop it. So
keep it up. And we're gonna talk more about our cute little trip. I'm gonna talk about what Mika did in bed. Wink, wink.
Whoa!
Join us there. Bye, Bababooey.
We slept in. Hold on. We slept in separate beds, and also I just wanted to say, thank you everyone who is deciding to stick with us
for season 2.
Season two. Really appreciate it. Really hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely, just to say something real quick. Genuine. I'm gonna get really real with it. I really enjoy doing this podcast, and I never had any intention of stopping it. I just want to do this as long as it's fun. We really appreciate that you guys support it. And also, when you poop, it comes out of your butt and it falls into the water, and then you press the flush button. Bababooey.
Have you guys ever had the poop water splashing your butt cheeks?
Okay. Bababooey.
Bababooey.
Say Bababooey, fucker. You're keeping us hostage. Say it.
I also...
Mika, say it!
Oh, my God.
Can I get real with people for a moment?
Okay,
I
get real. You have 30 seconds. I'm looking at the watch.
Okay, I want to express gratitude and appreciation for everyone. Like Astro, I had never had any intention to stop. And
you're copying me. You're copying me.
Okay. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for supporting us up until now. And if you decide to stick with us, thanks for doing it. And we hope we can have lots of goofs and gaps with you in the future.
Here, viewers. I never give a fuck about any of you. Never liked any of you.
True, based.
Fuck all of you.
Bababooey.
Fuck all of you.
Bababooey.
If I saw you guys in real life, I'd get my thumbs
Panda, now you're doing it. Say Bababooey.
And your blood would be gushing.
Bababooey.
Oh my God.
Bababooey.
I would.
Bababooey.
It's a threat.
Bababooey.
Bababooey.